make a good match for you and your family. Our next guest is Lauren. And Lauren is 1 to 2 years old, and she is a tortoiseshell, well actually Torby female, and that's a mix of tortoiseshell with tabby stripes. She's a very beautiful cat, and she is known to us because she raised 6 beautiful kittens who are of course all adopted. And that is very often the case with our foster moms. We have scores of families who take cats and their babies into their home during the spring and summer, raise them up so that they become healthy and strong and ready for adoption. And this is a way that we can save so many more cats than if we didn't have this option. And this little girl raised her kittens very well, was a great little mom, and her foster caretaker has written a lot about her personality and definitely recommends her as a pet. And if you want to have information about her kittens, we would share that with you as well. These cats are very often loosely owned in the neighborhood. There are sometimes more than one family feeding them, but when they show up with their litter of kittens, often that's what prompts people to take action. Either calling one of the local charity groups in the community that will help with fostering cats, and when those groups are full, then they call or bring the cat and her kittens to us. It's also not uncommon for people to have a pet cat who delivers kittens to them, but research shows that about 80 to 90% of pet cats are spayed and neutered, so often the ones who bring kittens home are the cats that you would say to your neighbor, "It's not my cat, I just feed her." So one of the things that you can do instead of just feeding her is you can get in touch with the animal shelter with us at 301-600-1546 and let us know you have a cat that you're feeding, and we can tell you all about the community resources for helping to get her spayed before she has kittens, or if she has already delivered kittens, then explaining to you what the resources and help is available to help them get to the stage where they can be adopted out. And we are happy to help you with that as much as we can. Of course, we don't turn animals away. The problem at this time of year is that we get full, and so we always ask for your help if you're willing in becoming a foster home or volunteering with one of the charity groups or at our spay-neuter clinic, or some other way that you can help us to save more animals. It is a large undertaking every year to take in close to 5,000 animals and find new homes for them, and we couldn't do it without you. We appreciate all the help, and if you are interested and haven't gotten involved in the shelter before, call. We can let you know how to do it. There are also activities you can do that don't involve taking on animals. We totally understand that not everyone can do that. You can share their pet finder profiles. You can donate sheets and towels, which we can never have too many of. There's just so many ways that you can help if you would like to, and we would like to tell you how to do that. So we are going to take a short break, and then we're going to be back with a beautiful litter of kittens, and then we're going to meet some rabbits that need homes.
She's been fed, by the way.
Randy said, "You know how the other 3 cats we just showed you were all active trying to jump out of his arms? We're bringing them in here during feeding time." So Randy wanted me to point out that this kitty got a chance to eat her breakfast before coming in. So you see a totally different attitude about being the schedule being disrupted. Cats really like to know what's going to happen next. So you can help them out by offering that. And as you know, we give you extensive information on how to introduce a cat into your house just with that in mind. So we'll be back after a moment with more.